South Point Auto Repair in McKinney, Texas, and this is Spencer. We're going to show you how to do an oil change on a 2013 F150 Platinum. It's EcoBoost. It's going to take synthetic oil. We're going to show you some tips on how to change your own oil. Maybe it'll help you out. So Spencer's going to go ahead and drain the oil. Come on in, Spencer. The first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you run your engine for 10-15 minutes maybe to get the oil warm so that it comes out a lot easier and faster. This one has been driven already. There's a customer that came in. We've got it up on a lift, but you may not have a lift at home, but you can get underneath it with a creeper or maybe use cardboard so that you're lower to the ground and not cramped up underneath the vehicle. But after you've got it warmed up, pull the drain plug on it as he's doing. We'll drain all the oil out. Once you get all the oil out of the pan, you also want to take the filter off, let it drain there as well. As you can see, it's running out pretty good because it's nice and hot and it's not as thick and gummy as if it was cold or if it was cold outside. On your drain plug, you want to make sure you've got a seal on the inside. If this seal is damaged, then you're going to need to get a new plug. So this one is still good. We're going to reuse this plug. He's going to go ahead, Spencer's going to go ahead and put the plug in it, and then we're going to move on over to the oil filter. Before you take off the oil filter, there's a plastic cover on the bottom underguard shield. You got to remove that because that's where the oil is going to drain from whenever you release the oil filter off of the housing. So when you unscrew that, it's going to drain down through an escape hole in the undercarriage. Now, when you get your new filter, make sure you've got a seal on it. You take the seal off, take some excess oil, some old oil, and put it on that rubber seal. The reason you do this is so when the engine gets hot and the temperatures get elevated, it doesn't seize your seal on your filter to the housing for your engine where this oil filter screws onto. And it helps it to come off a lot easier. So you want to make sure you put a little bit of oil on that and make sure where this screws onto that surface is clean. Now that the oil filter's on and he's got the escape hole for the oil covered back up, he's going to take a rag, he's going to wipe it all down. You want to clean off all the excess oil that's come out so that way you don't think you've got an oil leak when you really don't. Okay, now that everything's done on the underneath side, we're ready to put the oil in. We've taken the oil cap off. We've got a funnel on there so we don't spill it. And we're going to go ahead and fill it up with oil. Once you get the proper amount in, you're going to want to start your engine, let it run a little bit. You're going to put 6 quarts in it. You'll start it up, let it run a little, let the oil pressure build up, then you shut it off, and then take your dipstick and check your oil level and see where you're at, see if you need to add a little bit more. This truck has an oil indicator light built into it, so you don't have to have a sticker on it. The truck will tell you when it's time to change the oil. So we didn't have to put one in this one, but if your car doesn't, remember to always put a sticker in so you know when to change it again. Or also, you can reset one of your trip meters and use that only for oil, for your mileage, for oil changes. So once again, this was how to change the oil in 2013 F-150 with synthetic oil. I'm Gary from South Point Auto Repair in McKinney, Texas. Stay tuned for more videos to come. Thank you.